everybody, and welcome back to If My Heart Had Wings, with me, Yephyrros, and Ncjedi.
Hello, don't mind me. Don't mind the noise. There we go.
Where we last left off, we were cutting scenes, and this is our next scene. Unfortunately, we were unable to give you a Mane's voice, so instead we will give you a Mane's voice.
Oh. Brennan found the repeat button. Did we show that on the last episode? I don't know if we showed that on the last episode.
No,
Brennan found the repeat button.
I don't think we did. Click. Amane was looking over the parts that I had brought her from every angle and let out sounds that expressed admiration. Is this okay?
間違いない。
Whoosh. Whoa!
ありがとう。
She suddenly hugged me.
また。なにどういうこと？
Oh yeah, guys, the jealous type I've summed up. That'll be fun later on.
ありがとう。ありがとう。
Amane pushes her forehead into mine and rubbed it round and round. Ouch, hey, that hurts, Amane!
私は感謝の気持ちを伝えるのが下手なんだ。バカだからな。
To be fair, you did give Hataru a painful noogie. Rub, rub. It hurts, but it feels good.
Skip.
Not only is she beautiful, but she's stylish too. Have standards, Owie. Amane, you're too good for this man. Oh no, it's funny because he's just in middle school. All he has on his mind are boobs. Oh, he's like Jesse Cox. Click.
Skip.
やらしい。何あの顔。あれはエッチなこと考えてるわね。
He's not denying it. He's like, well, you're having dirty thoughts. You're just picking up whatever you feel like. No, it's pretty obvious. It's lunchtime, by the way. I brought the parts that Anpan gave me to the garage, but because that reaction was much more than I expected, I'm in a state of confusion.
Because Brennan's reaction was more than you expected.
I love every character in this series so far, except Aoi. At the same time, he seems like an accurate depiction of a sports jockey, like your stereotypical sports jockey. He should be in a frat house movie. Katori, who I came here with, and also Agaha, who came along for some reason, are both staring at me in a way that feels kind of prickly.
ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。
After tearing away from me, who was kind of like a big, playful dog, I once again passed the parts to her. Please, go ahead and use them.
ありがとう。でも、よく手に入ったな。
A friend of mine works in a factory that deals with the manufacturing and processing of special parts. For this kind of thing, he really should usually be able to make it for me. It seems that for this, Anpan looked at the engineering diagram and made something that was the same.
早速取り付けよう。
She took the parts to the glider. Woo, that was a surprise.
天音先輩って結構大胆な人なんだね。こないだも抱きつかれて嬉しそうにしてたわよ、あいつ。
Amen,
やっ
Katori.
ぱ葵も男の子なんだね。
Now you're sexist. Don't say things like that about me. Let's be honest, they're true about you, Aoi. You have that typical Japanese nosebleed.
それにしても、なんであなたが一緒についてくるのよ。私？ 天音先輩とお話ししてみたかったから。
I find it funny when she said, "Why'd you come with us?" She points at Aoi.
Why don't you come with us?
Yeah, Agaha's more than welcome, but why are you coming, Aoi?
それになんだか面白そうだし。
Tori was being pretty snappy since just now. She might be annoyed because someone else found out about our secret place. Amane, who is like a kid who has been bought a birthday present, has immediately started work on installing the parts. It looks like the parts are used in the instruments in the cockpit, and she diligently dismantles the mechanical parts.
これがグライダーか。
Aka is standing beside Amane and is watching her work.
これってエンジンはついてないんですよね。どうやって飛ぶんですか？風に乗って飛ぶんだ。でもまずは離陸しなきゃいけないですよね。ああ、それならいくつか方法があるが、これの場合ウインチでタコのように引っ張って飛ばすんだ。え？こんな大きなものを？ああ。
Akaha scared at the aircraft in disbelief. Witchcraft! Kotori and I, as if were appreciating a work of an art, entirely looked at the sleek aircraft. Amane seems to have completely forgotten that we are even here, and is immersed in installing the parts. It's like the first time I came here and met Amane.
これでまた飛べるぞ。 イスカが言ってた空へ行けるんだ。
Hey!
What's up?
いや、なんでも。失礼します。
New person. Oh,
Oh, it's someone.
a female student who looks like a senior came into the garage.
望月先輩はいらっしゃいますか？
I make a bewildered face, like, who on earth is she? And Agaha told me.
あれ、生徒会副会長の雲井あかりさんだよ。
Vice President? What on earth does she want? Your blood. If you're looking for Amane... At that moment, she had her head in the cockpit. As the Vice President sees that, she briskly approaches the cockpit and peers inside.
望月先輩。望月先輩。
She called out in a loud voice, and Amane finally pulls her head out of the cockpit.
いやあ、副会長。
From the way she suddenly spoke to her in a familiar tone, I thought that they might have a close relationship, but the Vice President doesn't seem that way at all. Without losing her resolute attitude, she asked her question. Dang it.
例の件、どうなりましたか？実はまだなんだ。こちらにいらっしゃる方々は違うんですか？違う。部品を届けてくれたんだ。
Amane was downhearted as she answered, and the Vice President let out a little sigh.
言ったはずですよ。部員が他に見つからないなら廃部にせざるを得ないと。
Why is that? Astonished, we look on as bystanders as the conversation continues.
しかしだな、副会長。先生方は特例として認めていらっしゃいますが、それでは他の少人数のサークルに示しがつきません。部としての体裁を今すぐ整えていただかなければ廃部は避けられませんよ。
We could always join Glee Club. Amane looked down as though she was at a complete loss. For some reason, I get a strange pain inside as I looked at her.
いいじゃない、別に。
Kotori suddenly jumped into the conversation.
あなたは確か羽根小鳥さんね。
While slightly surprised that she knew who she was, Kotori continued to speak.
だって先生がいいって言ってるんでしょ。ならあなたが文句言うことじゃないわ。それに天音先輩ってほら特別な人じゃないですか。これやるために留年、もとい学校にいることはみんな知ってるわけだし。
I thought I saw fangs appear on the vice president's temples as the two of them ranted at her. She's a
先生方が
sassafras.
部活動のあり方に過剰に口を差し挟むのは生徒会自治権への明らかな侵害。この件についてはまさしくそれです。
She thrust forward, approaching one step, while Kotori and Nagaha take a step back.
部にしたくてもできないサークルもたくさんあります。そのため部費も下りず活動拠点となる部室さえ満足に与えられない場合もある。
Wait. Kotori. How does Kotori take a step back?
I don't know.
Fix your dialogue game.
昨日も和太鼓研究会が練習場所の申請をしてきましたが却下せざるを得ませんでした。その時彼らが何と言ったかご存知ですか？
You took out part of the music department?
それは知るわけないわそんなの。
Oh, maybe that's why.
ソアリング部は一人であんな大きなガレージを使っているのにどうして我々には練習場所一つないんだ。至極もっともな意見だと思いませんか？
Wait. Hey, wait, can you go back on the log here?
Yeah. Well, Brennan has the mouse now.
Da, 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 da. So, applied for a place of practice, but had to be rejected. Oh! A garage? That's not what you want for practice. I mean, come on. Like, the auditorium at my school has terrible acoustics. And it's an auditorium. Like, it has sheet metal in the background here. That's gonna echo like a buzzard. Do you know your acoustics?
She has a beard.
Let's give her a soul patch. Curse her soul patch.
Oh. A moving soul patch.
No. The percussionist usually doesn't get much say in a band.
思います。それなのに申請を却下された彼らは当然納得していないでしょう。しかしこのガレージがずっと以前、それこそ我々が生まれる以前からソアリング部のものだった事実も無視できるものではありません。
It's... Wait, if you're a member of the drum club, you know music. This is not a place to practice music. Like... Dang, you're stupid.
先生方が特例を
You're
認
dumb
め
like
るのも
Aoi.
あるいはそこに理由があるのかもしれません。我々生徒会もその事実は尊重したい。
You do not respect that
ろくな
fact
活
if
動実
you
績
are
も示
taking
せ
it
ない
away.
お遊びサークルの
It's
ため
like, I
に
respect
望
you,
月
but
先
I'm
輩を
gonna
立
take
ち
your
退
house
かせるのは
away.
本意ではないのです。
But no, I'm...
Oh,
That
sure does
kinda-
say all that stuff.
I'm still really annoyed at that stupidity. I mean, look. Like, NC, you know music.
I do?
No, you don't. But no, like, all that echo.
I know physics well enough to know what echo, yes. And I know. So, yeah,
All
that would
these
be great.
chains. All these chains. This is not where you want to have drums.
Or
all
people.
the drummers.
You don't want people in this room.
This is a garage.
This is a death pit.
Don't you have a field? Fight for your meals. I mean, we don't have to
早急な
fight
対処をお願いしてい
to
る次
prove
第
we're
です。
right.
活動実績なら先日やっとテストフライトを。あれは授業中じゃありませんか。言語道断。むしろ廃部へ一歩近づいたとお考えいただかなければ。
If it was a club, then it was school activities, wasn't it? Like, I'm in show choir. I know that we can use stuff to sort of skip a few classes. she's stupid like Aoi. Amani staggered back as if she's been hit hard. No, it isn't. Like, I know that clubs and stuff like that can get special missions. It's sort of like the same when sports go to sports events during school days. Isn't that relevant?
Maybe things are different in Japan.
In either way, yeah, but if she's a special case, then does she get special treatment?
No.
Aww. On Windmill Hill, when Katori and I watched the glider flying across the sky, lessons were taking place in the school.
いいですか？部活動として認められるには最低4人、残り3人の部員を集めていただかなければ。
Amane looked down in a very grave expression.
でもこれは私が自分のためにしていることだから。ならばなおのこと、部活動として認めるわけには参りません。
Dude, Akari's mean. Yeah. Even Katori's like, what the heck? Like, dude, man. Yeah. I raised my hand and the others all look at me.
あなた、この間転校してきた男子ね。確か、水瀬葵くん。
Shh. It's supposed to be a camera.
I understand that, but really? Now?
We only have so much time.
Fine.
We need to get these as best as we can. Okay. Click. The vice president looks at me as if she is evaluating me.
言っておきますが、幽霊部員じゃダメなのよ。
I know.
I think.
Yeah, she's not. Wait, she's saying I'm incapable of being in this club. I know I'm an idiot, but you don't know that yet. Unless my papers say so.
They just may.
Like, yeah, it's just a stamp on my student transcripts in a big red text. Idiot. This is the reason why I came here today. I've decided this morning, well, yesterday, actually. I still don't know much about gliders, though. I just thought it would be interesting. I feel excited, just imagining flying it, riding on the wind. If Senior Amani would allow me to, that is.
ああ、入りたいというなら別。でもこれは私が私のためにしていることなんだぞ。
At least you appreciate melon bread. But if that's what I want to do, then I'd like to help you. As I state my reasons, the vice president looks as though she isn't convinced. It looks like some transfer student who doesn't even understand the situation has come barging in trying to act like a hero. I can't say that there isn't some element of that to it.
じゃあ私も。
Aka raised her hand in a really casual manner. Even with everyone looking at her, Agaha appears aloof.
ロボット部と掛け持ちでもいいですか、先輩。うん、それは構わない。
We don't take kindly to robots here. What are you doing, Agaha?
だって面白そうなんだもん。
Why is Aoi questioning her decisions? Like, just be like, okay, we need new members. One person left. And they will probably say yes, because that's how this plotline will go. Everyone naturally looks over towards Katori. Do it.
何？
Do it now. Kill him. Kill him now. Katori turned her wheelchair sideways to avoid everyone's line of sight.
私は入らないわよ。
She will need convincing. Vice President made a face that seemed relieved yet disappointed.
まだ一人足りないわ。これでは部活動として認めるわけにはいきません。
How come she's the one that decides that the drum club gets this place, and yet she's a member of the drum club? Like, that's not right, dude. If it's decided that I can't be allowed, then what will happen?
まずはこのガレージから出て行ってもらいます。
Then we will barricade the garage. The garage, the garage. Amane looked very distressed. Well, of course she does. If there's nowhere to keep this giant glider, the club's activities cannot continue. That makes sense. Aircraft are expensive to upkeep. Like, very expensive. There's myself and Akaho, so we will get one more person. Could you wait until then?
いいでしょう。では金曜日まで待ちます。それまでに体裁を整えられなければサークルに降格。ガレージは使用不可。よろしいですね。
Amane nods in agreement with the total lack of confidence, and the vice president leaves the garage.
ハバネさん、部活入ってないよね。
Okay, I think we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.